Okay, this is really important. You can help us impact the YouTube algorithm that is screwing us over. Okay, so in this segment, I'm going to give you specific steps that you can take to help the David Pakman Show be prioritized and do better in YouTube's algorithm. Now, as a reminder, this relates to the fact that we're experiencing this huge deprioritization on YouTube thanks to a new algorithm, which is basically saying we're going to give views to corporate YouTube channels instead of independent channels like the David Pakman Show. And over the last few months, we've seen independent media channels go from sharing about half of YouTube's news and politics recommendations to sharing only about 25% of them. So basically, a dozen corporate YouTube channels get 75% of the recommendations. Meanwhile, hundreds or thousands of independent news channels like mine are sharing just 25% of the recommendations. It's horrible. And what it does for us as a channel is cause a 3 million view shortfall per month from what's called YouTube's recommended feed. 3 million views per month for us is a lot of revenue, okay? So this is really hurting us. Hundreds of our subscribers have been emailing me saying, David, I used to see your videos recommended. Now, every time I watch one of your videos, YouTube says, hey, what about watching Fox News next? What about watching one of the big corporate late night shows? All corporate content. So there are a few ways that you can help us reprogram the YouTube algorithm. We have almost 700,000 subscribers on YouTube. We are in the top 1% on YouTube, but not in the top 0.1%, which is where the big corporate channels are. If enough of our audience follows the steps I'm about to give you, it would hugely help to train YouTube's algorithm in our favor. So I'll start with the obvious stuff and then get to the really good stuff. First of all, don't just watch our videos. Make sure you are subscribed. Having subscribers who watch our videos signals high engagement to YouTube's algorithm, and it helps for us to be prioritized. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Hit the bell icon. Tell YouTube you want to be notified about our new videos. Number two, I know lots of you do this. Please like every video that you watch. Honestly, even dislike it, because either likes or dislikes are engagement. Very often, only 2 to 5% of the audience for any video will click like or dislike. If we have a higher like ratio, it will help us hugely in the algorithm. So please like all of our videos that we upload daily. And if you want, also leave a comment, which signals high engagement to YouTube. So this is all the simple stuff everybody will tell you. But here's where it gets more interesting. When you're watching a video of ours and you see all of those corporate media recommendations down the sidebar, put your mouse over one of them and you will see 3 dots come up. And then you can click those 3 dots and click not interested, and then click on tell us why, and tell YouTube you are not interested in that channel. So when it's CNN or MSNBC or Fox News or whatever, this will, number one, retrain your algorithmic recommendations so that you are more likely to get independent content recommendations instead of corporate content. But it also, from what I'm told, will influence YouTube's algorithm. If hundreds of thousands of people are doing the same thing and liking independent content and telling YouTube you're not interested in the corporate content. So any opportunity you get to click on another video, keep clicking on independent media, including our own videos, and keep telling YouTube you don't want to see the stuff from the corporate channels. This will help, okay? Let's all do this for the next week. I will follow the numbers, and next week I will come to you with data, as I always do, and we'll see if there's any meaningful change in the numbers on our channel. And then, of course, the best thing we can do is, why are we even dealing with this connection between our revenue and advertisers? We can sever that connection altogether. If we just fund shows we like directly via membership, then we don't even have to worry about this stuff. I don't have to suggest to you how to retrain YouTube's algorithm. And the way you can do that is go to www.joinpakman.com. Just get a membership. It's not a lot of money. If even a few bucks a month is a bit much for you right now, you can go to Patreon at patreon.com/David Pakman Show and just throw $1 a month at us, okay? $1 a month. This is incredible, actually. Even if you watched every single one of our videos every month, we wouldn't make $1 off of you in terms of ad revenue on YouTube. You can more than make up for the lost ad revenue from your individual viewership just by throwing at us $1 per month on Patreon. So consider those things. I will come back to you next week with more information about how things are working with these changes. Quick break, right back after this.